You might be sabotaging your joints without even realizing it. Every day, millions of people consume foods that seem harmless but are actually destroying cartilage, inflaming joints, and making bones weaker. And the worst part, many of these foods are part of your daily diet. Now tell me, do you feel pain when walking? Are your joints stiff in the morning? Do you think you're doing everything right, but still feel like your bones are getting weaker? If so, you might be unknowingly consuming the 3 worst enemies of joint health, and just taking calcium or supplements won't help. Many people believe that's the solution, but the truth is, if you keep eating the wrong foods, nothing will work. Some of them increase inflammation in the body, speed up joint wear and tear, and can even block the absorption of the nutrients your bones truly need. But don't worry. Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 silent killers that are destroying your joints. And the third one is the most dangerous because it's probably in your kitchen right now. If you want to maintain your mobility, avoid pain, and keep your bones strong for much longer, stay until the end of this video. You'll find out what you need to eliminate from your diet immediately and what actually works to protect your joints. But first, tell me in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching this video from? And of course, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because knowledge like this can save your health and help the people you love. Now that you know these foods could be harming your bones and joints, let's dive deeper into how this happens and which foods are the worst villains in your diet. Joints are like little cushions that protect your bones from constant friction. Imagine a well-oiled hinge. It moves smoothly without squeaking. Now imagine a rusty hinge creaking with every movement. That's what happens when cartilage, the tissue that lines and protects the joints, starts wearing down. Over time, this protective layer gets thinner until the bones begin rubbing against each other, causing unbearable pain and joint inflammation. Studies show that osteoarthritis, the leading cause of joint pain in older adults, affects about 30% of people over 60. That means 1 in 3 seniors experiences pain when climbing stairs, walking, or even getting up from a chair. And the most concerning part? This joint deterioration doesn't happen overnight. It develops over decades, often accelerated by consuming foods that destroy joint health. So, what you eat today can determine whether you'll have strong bones or face debilitating pain in the future. But what really causes this rapid deterioration? Is it just a matter of aging, or are there factors that could be destroying your joints without you even noticing? Let's talk about the main risk factors that might be wearing down your bones and joints faster than they should. One major cause of joint wear is a lack of physical activity. Many people think that when they feel joint pain, the best thing to do is stop moving. But that's a mistake. A sedentary lifestyle causes cartilage to lose essential nutrients, speeding up its breakdown. Have you ever noticed that people who retire and stop exercising start feeling more pain? That happens because movement is what keeps joints healthy. Light exercises like walking and stretching help lubricate the joints and prevent joint degeneration. In older adults, another crucial factor is excess weight. Think of your joints like a car's shock absorbers. The more weight the car carries, the faster those parts wear out. If every extra pound you carry puts up to 5 times more pressure on your knees, imagine the long-term impact. Plus, excess body fat increases the production of inflammatory substances, which worsen pain and accelerate joint inflammation. To reduce this impact, maintaining a healthy weight with a balanced diet and daily exercise is essential. But it doesn't stop there. A deficiency in nutrients like collagen, vitamin D, and magnesium is also silently destroying your joints. Collagen is like the cement that keeps cartilage strong and resilient. Meanwhile, vitamin D and magnesium help maintain strong bones, preventing bone weakness in old age. Without these nutrients, your joints become fragile and vulnerable to premature wear and tear. So what's in your diet could either be strengthening or destroying your joints. And speaking of diet, it's time to reveal the most dangerous foods that may be causing your joint pain without you even realizing it. The first one is sugar and ultra-processed foods, which are real villains for anyone looking to avoid joint pain. When we consume too much sugar, the body enters a state of chronic inflammation, which directly affects the joints. This happens because sugar increases the production of advanced glycation end products, AGs, which damage cartilage and speed up joint deterioration. In other words, that seemingly harmless dessert could actually be slowly destroying your joints. In addition to sugar, ultra-processed foods like sodas, filled cookies, chips, and fast food contain a dangerous combination of trans fats, preservatives, and chemical additives that intensify joint inflammation. Not only are these foods lacking in essential nutrients for bone health, but they also increase the levels of free radicals in the body, accelerating cellular aging. And guess which part of the body suffers first? The joints, which are already naturally wearing down over time. So what should you eat instead? To replace refined sugar, opt for natural sweeteners like honey, stevia, or dates. Instead of industrialized cookies and bread, go for homemade versions made with whole grain flours and fiber-rich seeds. Small changes can make a huge difference in your joint health. Now, if you think sugar is a problem, wait until you discover the second joint killer, which is present on many seniors' tables without them even realizing it. The second joint killer, red meat. If you frequently eat red and processed meats, you might be accelerating joint deterioration without realizing it. The problem with these meats isn't just the saturated fat, but also the advanced glycation, end products, AGs, that form when meat is grilled, fried, or roasted at very high temperatures. These compounds trigger joint inflammation, making them stiff and painful. And there's more. Processed meats like sausages, ham, and bacon contain high levels of preservatives that increase oxidative stress, making the situation even worse. Additionally, the excess saturated fats in red meat stimulate the production of inflammatory cytokines, which worsen joint conditions in older adults. This means that your weekend burger might be contributing to that nagging knee pain. This doesn't mean you have to completely cut out red meat, but it's essential to reduce consumption and prioritize healthier protein sources. What most people don't realize is that how we prepare our food can directly impact our joint health. So, what are the best alternatives? Fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna are excellent substitutes because they're rich in omega-3, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory that protects the joints. Plant-based proteins such as lentils, beans, and chickpeas are also great options. Small dietary swaps can significantly reduce pain and slow down joint wear and tear. But if you think red meat is already a big problem, wait until you discover the third joint killer, which is even more dangerous for your bones and joints. The third joint killer, excess salt. If you think salt only affects blood pressure, think again. Consuming too much salt directly contributes to bone weakening and joint inflammation. This happens because excess salt makes the body excrete more calcium through urine, weakening bone structure and increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Moreover, ultra-salty foods like processed meats, canned soups, fast food, and snacks cause fluid retention, which can lead to swelling and worsen joint inflammation. People with arthritis and joint pain often report worsening symptoms after eating these foods. So what should you do? The best alternative is to reduce salt intake and replace it with natural seasonings like garlic, turmeric, rosemary, and lemon. These not only add flavor, but also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Small changes in your diet can make a big difference in your joint health. The fourth joint killer, the most dangerous silent enemy that almost no one notices, refined vegetable oils and fried foods are among the biggest threats to joint health. Oils like soybean, corn, and canola are extremely high in omega-6, a type of fat that in excess triggers inflammation in the body and worsens joint pain. The problem is that these oils are found in almost everything: cookies, chips, processed sauces, and even the cooking oil many people use daily. And the worst part, excessive consumption creates an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3, which accelerates cartilage degeneration and contributes to joint deterioration in older adults. Fried foods are even worse. When oils are heated to high temperatures, they release toxic compounds that increase oxidative stress and worsen joint inflammation. Have you ever noticed that after eating fried foods, you feel heavier and more tired? That's because inflammatory processes intensify, making your joints even more vulnerable to wear and tear. In other words, that crispy little snack could be damaging your bones without you realizing it. How can you reduce this impact? The best strategy is to replace refined oils with extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil, all of which have natural anti-inflammatory properties. To avoid fried foods, opt for an air fryer or use healthier cooking methods like grilling and baking. These small changes can help prevent joint pain and strengthen bones over time. Now that we've covered the biggest villains, let's talk about the best foods to protect your joints and keep your bones healthy. While some foods destroy joints, nature also provides powerful ingredients that help fight inflammation and strengthen bones. Two of the best examples are turmeric and ginger. Turmeric, curcumin. This spice contains curcumin, one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories. It helps reduce stiffness and joint pain, with studies showing effects comparable to arthritis medications. Ginger. Rich in gingerol, another powerful anti-inflammatory, ginger helps reduce swelling and improve joint mobility. How can you include these ingredients in your daily routine? It's simple. Turmeric can be added to soups, rice, vegetables, or even tea. For better absorption, combine it with black pepper and olive oil. Ginger can be eaten fresh, grated in salads, brewed in teas, or blended into natural juices. Besides reducing joint pain, these foods strengthen the immune system, making them essential allies for healthy aging. And that's not all. There are other foods rich in collagen and essential nutrients that help keep cartilage healthy and prevent premature joint deterioration. If there's one key nutrient for joint protection, it's collagen. Collagen acts as a natural glue that keeps cartilage strong and resistant to daily wear and tear. However, as we age, the body's collagen production decreases significantly, accelerating joint deterioration. That's why consuming collagen-rich foods is essential for maintaining mobility and preventing joint damage in older adults. One of the best natural sources of collagen is bone broth. This nutrient-dense elixir contains collagen, essential amino acids, and minerals like magnesium and calcium, which help rebuild cartilage and strengthen bones. In addition to bone broth, eggs, fish, and lean meats are excellent for boosting collagen production. For those looking for a practical option, hydrolyzed collagen supplements can be a great ally, especially when combined with vitamin C, which enhances collagen absorption in the body. But collagen alone won't work. Miracles. Other nutrients like vitamin D, zinc, and silicon also play a key role in bone health. And one of the best ways to get these nutrients is through seeds and nuts, which not only strengthen bones but also fight inflammation in the joints. And guess what? That's exactly what we're going to talk about next. If you want to prevent joint pain and strengthen your bones, you need to include more seeds and nuts in your diet. Foods like walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds are superfoods for joint health. They are rich in magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, essential nutrients that reduce inflammation and keep cartilage healthy. Plus, magnesium directly helps bones absorb calcium, preventing osteoporosis and keeping joints flexible. Another major benefit of these seeds is their high omega-3 content, one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories for fighting joint inflammation. Unlike omega-6, which in excess contributes to pain and stiffness, the omega-3 found in flax seeds and chia seeds helps relieve arthritis and osteoarthritis symptoms. And the best part? It's easy to include these tiny nutritional powerhouses in your diet. Simply add a tablespoon of chia or flax seeds to yogurt, smoothies, or even meals to get a protective effect on your joints. Let's recap the 3 silent killers that might be destroying your bones and causing chronic pain. Now that you know which foods help strengthen your joints, let's go over the 3 silent killers that might be destroying your bones and causing chronic pain, and more. A question to help you reflect and inspire others to take care of their health. Now that you know about the 3 silent killers that might be damaging your joints, here's the question. How many of these foods are still part of your daily routine? Sugar, processed meats, and refined oils are true poisons for your bones, but the good news is it's never too late to make a change. Small dietary swaps can relieve pain, reduce inflammation, and even prevent serious issues like osteoporosis. But knowing all this isn't enough. The real question is, what will you do with this knowledge from now on? Now, I want to know, which of these changes will you make first? Will you cut back on sugar, switch from refined oils to olive oil, or add more collagen-rich foods to your diet? Comment below and share your experience. Your comment might inspire someone else to make a healthier decision too. Also, share this video with someone who may be struggling with weak bones and doesn't realize their diet could be making things worse. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here, you'll always find valuable content to take care of your health and prevent joint pain. So why not start the change today? Your health will thank you.